Hey guys, welcome back to Sustainability Sunday. We are here in Arapahoe Sports again. We talked a few weeks ago about a lot of the great recycling and waste reduction and sustainable purchasing efforts that these guys have going on here. And we figured this week, now that we're rolling into the holidays, it would be a great way to highlight some awesome, more sustainable gift options that we have featured here in the retail store. We've got all kinds of great products from Colorado-based companies doing great things to help support their communities and their local environments, and also, of course, a number of products that will help you have a smaller impact this holiday season yourself. We're going to hear from some of our great staff members now about some of these awesome products we've got for you.
Hi, I'm Ashley from Arapahoe Sports.
And I'm Rose, one of Ashley's colleagues.
And we are here to talk about some of the brands that we carry in the store that have a sustainability story. We'll start with Castlefell. They are a company who reuses all of their water in their screen printing process, and they also use 6.5 water bottles average for each t-shirt put back into the fabric.
We love to carry Patagonia, and Patagonia has some kind of special things they do. They donate 1% of all their annual sales to different environmental issues and grassroots movements, and they've been doing that for 30 years. They've been instrumental in starting a whole new way for consumers to be able to look at an index, a rating for clothing, so they can tell how those companies are contributing to sustainability.
Another brand we carry is Wild Tribute. They donate 4% of their proceeds at the end of their fiscal year directly back to public lands, national forest, and national parks.
We're also really excited about Prana, and Prana is able to say that 89% of their clothing is sustainably sourced. They've chosen to have something that's called Blue Sign certification. That's something that any consumer can see on their label, and that means that they're in terms of the manufacturing process, they're very careful with chemicals. And this is important because this affects both human beings' health and safety in the manufacturing process, but also for consumers, materials we wear next to our skin.
And a new one for us this year is Dye Trying. It's a local company right out of Summit County, and she goes to thrift stores and upcycle stores, and she takes white materials, shirts and garments, and she re-dyes them and gives them a second life for us to sell in our store.
And last but not least, we're really excited to carry Ten Tree. They plant 10 trees for every garment that we sell, and they also are really careful to give fair living wages to the people who are planting the trees.
Cool, so thanks guys. Thanks Arapahoe Sports for highlighting some of that awesome stuff. Like we said, definitely don't forget about Arapahoe Sports this holiday season. We have all kinds of amazing stuff to get you out on the hill and to keep you more sustainable. So happy holidays, and thanks again. See you next time.